So, how is that? How is like that? Suppose, and here Prabhupada, here this in this translation, what he is telling, a man will be considered as a dead person if he does not uh, respect seniors, elderly, Brudha. In this verse, it has been written Brudha. Brudha means, Jiva Goswami is telling that no, not only older person, but any senior person is considered Brudha. If you does not give respect to any senior person, whether he is a devotee or non-devotee, like Srimad Bhagavatam is stating, whenever in your how in your home or in any our temple, any seniors are there, they should be given prasadam first. I remember those old good days, how during Nityananda Pranas Prabhu's time, I've seen he was specifically giving very importance to seniors. Those are old persons, and they was giving table, chairs to sit, to take prasadam. That's a good. Srimad Bhagavatam states like that. You must have to give respect, whether he is a devotee or non-devotee. Some pseudo transcendentalists, they think like that. Oh no, he is not a devotee. Why should I give respect and everything? No, you may not be friendly with him, but you have to give respect. That is a duty, a duty of humanity. So that is why it is very, in our country, here in America, you can see in bus, train, everything, everywhere they have written, give seat to the seniors. So they take care of seniors. Even government, then they are taking care of seniors, because when they are in old age, then they get financial assistance from Social Security and everything. They don't have to work again, because throughout their life they have worked. So that is the time to realize God. It is not like to feed like that and they can spend like unnecessarily. So they should, seniors, it is a message from Bhagavatam that they should utilize their rest of times in Krishna consciousness. Throughout they have worked very hard, like cat and dog, whatever the money they saved, they spend on in different sources. So right now they have time to go for God realization, Krishna realization. Anyhow, so government also taking care of seniors. And we have seen in our temple also our senior most. Who is our senior most? Our Murari Chaitanya Prabhu. Of course, he is a very nice devotee. Whenever he sees anybody, he always smiles, he gives. Specifically, he gives me hugs to me whenever he sees. So he's a very nice, affectionate devotee. So we are taking care of him also. Our temple is taking care of him. Authorities are taking care of him so nicely. And again, another also, to support the elderly parents. Especially it has been written here, parents. If you have parents in your home, they are old. So what you have to do? According to Bhagavad Dharma, you have to feed to seniors or children, small kids. You have to feed. As a householder, you must take care of children first. Then seniors, elderly parents. After that, before that also, any guest has come to your house, you have to take care of him. Gruhe satrum api prapti kuta bhayam. That our Vedic injection is that, Prabhupada has mentioned several times, Gruhe satrum api prapti. Even when your enemy come to your house, to your home, what will do? You treat in such a nice way, akuta bhayam. He will forget his enmity. His enemy, oh, he has come, no, I will close my door, I will pretend I am not in home. No. This is, then in that case, if you do not take care, then what will happen? Lord Vishnu will be not happy with you. That home will be considered as a cave. Bhagavatam, there is a very nice verse I could not find somewhere. That is, that nice verse, it is stating, if you ignore your guests, eh, and if you keep a dog in your house, Lord Vishnu will never come to the house. You know? So, at least when you get the guest, you must, what is the duty? What are the duty you have to do as a host? Guest means any, guest means atithi or tithi. My Guru Maharaj used to say. Tithi means, this today is tithi, Narayan, this Lord Nityananda's appearance day. Tithi. Tithi means day. Or tithi means without informing anybody. If any, or without informing to you, nowadays, oh, Prabhuji, I am coming to your home next day on Friday on like this time. We are taking schedules like that. You should be there. You should be available. Then I should come to your home. Like that, the guests are saying like that. So, however, in good old days, in Vedic times, Atithi means without any mentioning any day, any person comes to your house without informing you, still he is considered as God, as good as God. So you must have to serve him nicely. How to serve? Bhagavatam enjoins that you must give one glass of, first give one glass of water and make him seated first. Okay? And then give, at least if you do not have anything in your home, just give one glass of water. Okay? Then you speak sweetly. Third point is speak sweetly. How are you? How is your family? How your Krishna consciousness is going on? Like I remember in Prabhupada's lectures, every day our pujaris, they are hearing an altar. Like Prabhupada says one time, one time he said, when Dasarath Maharaj, when one Vishwamitra came to meet Dasarath Maharaj, so like, to take Lord Ram and Lakshman with him to kill Taraka, everything, like that time, Dasarath, is asking, what is that particular word he used? Janma, Jaya, Jayo. So Prabhu Jamsi, how is your, life? How did you conquer your birth and death? Are you take, how is your, that means sadhana, how is your austerity to conquer the death? Like Prabhupada is explaining that when two business persons, they meet each other, what they discuss? They discuss, how much profit you got, how much loss you got, how much balance you have in your company, what is custom like that. When two attorneys, they meet each other, they speak about their case, criminal case, all the civil case, or whatever. Similarly, when two devotees, they meet each other, what they will do? They speak what? About Bhagavatam, Krishna Katha, pastimes of Krishna. Like that, when Dasarath Maharaj, he is meeting with a great personality, like their discussion, it will be naturally related to Bhagavatam. Is it not? So that is what they discussed, how is the life is going on towards our Krishna. Janma, Jaya Jao. Like how? Like that. So why I was telling like that? Okay. So in this case, so yeah, while we are hosting a guest, so you must remember 3 points. Give a seat, give one glass of water. If it doesn't matter, like Prabhupada used to say, if you have enough, so many paraphernalia, you have to serve Krishna gorgeously, like kingly manners. Not like Krishna says, some people they claim, O patram pushram phalang tvang jome bhaktya prayachati. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, so if you do not have anything, you just offer me a flower, or a leaf like tulsi leaf, or water. I will be very happy. That doesn't mean I have a lot of money in my bank. I have, in my home I have deity, and I will just offer one fruit. No, our temple is so opulent. Suppose the temple president say, I will not take name. One temple president was there. He was he was kicked by Kishore. Anyway, so anyway, he told, oh, only one cup fruits you offer morning time. Of course, according to his material estimation, because nobody is taking fruits prasadam, then you have why you want to waste so many fruits? so 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 he was just telling one apple is enough, one apple or one something in one small cup or something. No, Prabhupada says, if you are opulent by mercy of Krishna, offer whatever types of prasadam you can prepare with love and devotion. That is our devotees. They are very enthusiastic, to offer Krishna, and specifically our festival days. Today is our festival day. Lord Nityananda's appearance. Then they offer what? Opulently. Whatever the maximum, 56 type of items. Sometimes 108 times of items. Because they feel very satisfied. Oh, I am offering Krishna with love and devotion. That counts. Whatever, in Prabhupada appearance day times, morning time, kitchen is very busy. Why? Everybody want to serve Prabhupada with whatever they know to prepare. Someone they prepare pizza, someone prepare this, that, so many things. That why? Great enthusiasm. That is called love. So like that, if a guest is coming to your house, if you have something, sandesh or barfi or something, give him, fill him. So he should be happy. Then Lord Vishnu will be happy. Not like one glass of water. Veda said one glass of water. If you do not have anything, you can give one glass of water. Then speak nicely with him, but sweetly about Krishna Katha. You can inject in his mind about Krishna Katha. So that is the way. So, and then, if you have chaste wife, wow, how will you take care of your chaste wife? Wow, okay, how will you take care of chaste wife? Srimad Bhagavatam is telling very nice way. Like Prithu Maharaj. Prithu Maharaj, in that episode, if you read Srimad Bhagavatam 4th canto, I liked one very nice point. How he was treating his wife Archi. His wife was Archi. Prithu Maharaj and Archi, they were both partial or plenary expansion of Supreme Lord. But how Prithu Maharaj is exemplifying in his character. He was so affectionate to his wife. That's one word you should remember. Everybody should remember. We should be very affectionate to our wife. That doesn't mean you will be too much affectionate. No, that will be another problem. If you will be too much affectionate, what will happen? What will happen? In Bina's case, what happened in Bina's case? In that, it has been stated in that Bina, son of King Anga. No, sorry, I'm telling wrong. In, who is that? Dhruva Maharaj case. Okay? Dhruva Maharaj case. So Dhruva Maharaj's father was what? Uttanapada. He was so much affectionate to his wife Suruchi, so that what was the consequence of becoming be so much affectionate? There Prabhupada has mentioned, what very nice statement he has given. If you will be according to scripture, Bhagavatam, every word is very, very important. One word he has used, because he was so much affectionate to his wife, to Suruchi, two effects happened. One is he became merciless. He became merciless. Merciless means no compassion. Okay? No compassion and become merciless he became. Because he was so much attached to his wife. No, not like that. In Prithu Maharaj's case, he was so affectionate to his wife. But everybody was loving him. So, that is the way to deal with wife. So, that is why chaste wife, how to take care. Young child. You have small young child. According to Chanakya Pandit, a great politician, he says, till 5 years, you you do affection. You shower your affection to what? To your young kid, small kid. Okay? And engage in learning in our Sunday school. Okay? Sunday school is going on, and they can learn so many slokas, so many musical, how to play musical instruments, murdanga, kirtan, and all this. They are learning. Our Sunday school is going on very nicely with our management. So anyway, so after 5 years, what you have to do? After 5 years, that is which age? Pauganda age, 5 to 10, 5 to 10 years. You have to Tadayat. Tadayat means you have to chastise him. Chastise him. If he is doing something wrong, chastise him. Beat him. But of course in North America, you cannot beat anybody. So anyway, when in some countries like in India and everything, no, they slap also. Okay? So to bring them to order. 5 to 10 years, Pauganda times. But 10 to 15 years, Kaishwara age, or then 15 to onwards, or Jovana or Yath age, that times what will happen? 5 to 10, or 10 to 15, you have to give advice. My dear son, this is not good, this is do like this, and this give advice. Then after 15 years, Jovana stage, Yath period, like piece of iron. If it is not red hot, you heat, what will happen? Your hammer will come back. Similarly, whatever you speak, they will not accept. Okay? Because they are wrapped in sense gratification and everything. So like that, so during that time, how will you behave? You will behave like a friend, like your friend. Or in other words, when your shoes will become same as your son's shoes, you should start behaving like friend. Okay? So like that, this is the way how to treat your children, young children. Then our spiritual master. Another word is spiritual master. Spiritual master, how will you treat spiritual master? Haribo, how will you treat spiritual master? Mataji. Leela Manjari Mataji is very genius and she has a lot of knowledge in spiritual knowledge. I used to hear sometimes also his class, her class. And anyway, sometimes. Okay, Mataji, how will you treat your spiritual master? Good. Tad vriddhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. Upadekhanti te jnanam jnananas tattvadarshina. Very nice. Tatvidhi pranipatena. Pranipata. First is required pranipata. You have to surrender first. Huh? You accepted Guru, that is Prabhupada was telling, in his lecture, and yesterday I think I was hearing, that Prabhupada is telling, no, Guru is not like your pet dog, like a person. Everybody is accepting Guru, I will also accept Guru. Just taking initiation, then forget Guru. Whenever Guru comes, then only you give some donation. Of course, a donation is good, because he is taking away karma through your donation. So you are offering some donation, like $100, $200, whatever. That means you are giving your karma to your whatever way you have earned the money. You are giving that karma to Guru. Yeah, that's great. But you first of all, you have to surrender. Surrender, then as soon as you see your Guru Maharaj, what will do? Fall like a plant of tree by cutting a tree at the root. How will you do that? You will immediately fall. Not like you will slowly fall down. No. You saw your Guru Maharaj even in front of deity. You have to fall down. However, other sannyasis, or any senior devotee, you should not offer your obeisances in front of deity. That is the injunction, because it is an offense to deity. However, if Guru Maharaj is there, you can fall down. Right. And if you And what to speak of Guru Maharaj? Any sannyasi is holding one tridandi, if you do not offer obeisances, then according to Chaitanya Charitamrita, you will remain fasting that day. You have to remain fasting. You should not eat anything because you committed a great offense. Any sannyasi is holding a tridandi. So, yeah, that is the way how to treat Guru Maharaj. And also another point I want to say, the etiquettes. How will you offer up your obeisances to your Guru Maharaj? Either you can offer obeisance to straight. When suppose Guru Maharaj is sitting here, you can offer straight, or you can offer say obeisances from the right side, keeping your left, keeping right on the right towards your Guru. But only Prabhupada and deities, they should be offered obeisances keeping left towards the left, your left side. That is why when you are paying obeisances, what? The left side, keeping Krishna, Prabhupada at left. When you are offering obeisances to Krishna or deity, that time you are keeping on the left. Okay? And make sure another etiquette is that your feet should not be shown to Guru Maharaj. That is our devotees always they cover their feet while they are sitting. So these are the etiquettes how to treat spiritual master. And also what spiritual master wants, that things should be fulfilled. Not in your own way, not in your own way. There is a very nice question. How will you... I'm forgetting. What is the question? So, whatever Prabhupada or whatever your Guru wants, that you must try to fulfill his desire, not by your own way. So, like Prabhupada gave one example in Mayapur, he told, I am thirsty, bring a glass of water. But if you say out of affectionate, no, Prabhupada, water is not good, I will bring a glass of milk. Prabhupada will not be satisfied. He says, I will not be satisfied with a glass of milk, rather I will be satisfied with a glass of water. Whatever Guru says, you must fulfill that desire. If you are not in that position, you cannot fulfill the desire of Guru, then you should not take initiation. That's another thing also. It's very, very, very important injunctions. So we are committing so much offenses. That offenses is taken care by whom? By Guru Maharaj. Even if you commit some offense to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, that will be excused by Guru. However, if you commit some offense to your Guru Maharaj, that means you will not be forgiven. Who will forgive you? Krishna will not forgive you. In case of Amrish Maharaj, So Durvasa Muni was never excused by anyone except Amrish Maharaj. So similarly, we have to be very careful about that. So this is the way to treat with spiritual master. Or who neglects a Brahmana or anyone who comes to him for shelter. Neglects a Brahmana. Brahmana means according to Brahmana, who is qualified Brahmana, not is a bona fide Brahmana. Not like I put one sacred thread, I became a Brahmana. Like they are called Dvija Bandhu. They are not Dvija, they are called Dvija Bandhu. Like so many seminal Brahmanas, caste Brahmanas. My father was Brahman, I will be Brahman. My son, I will be Brahman. Irrespective of what way I am behaving. Samadama tapasacham kyantir arjam evacha. Jnana vijnana vastekam brahma karma svabhajam. These are 9 qualities of Brahmana. You have to see Sama. Is he having any tolerance power? When I say something, or if somebody says something, oh, why did he say so like that? Then whole day I am keep on thinking. And other my devotional service also getting hampered, disturbed. What is the question of Sama? What type of Brahmana? Sama, Dama. So all this, so many, Socham, cleanliness, so many things, it is written in Bhagavad Gita. So that if you possess those qualities, then you will be called as Brahmana. And those type of Brahmana, if come to you or say something, what will do? Immediately you have to do certain thing. It has been mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, if a Brahmana, even if he curse you, what you have to do? Your duty is, you have to be humble. You have to try to satisfy him with kind words, whatever ways he will ask. He should be satisfied. You must try that. Why? Take in case of Parikiti Maharaj. Parikiti Maharaj and Srungi. Srungi was a small boy, And once he came to know that my father has been, insulted by King Parikit, and he put one dead snake around his neck. What did he do? He got annoyed. Of course, he was not supposed to annoy to Parikiti Maharaj. Why? Parikiti Maharaj is a great Vaishnava. Vaishnava is greater than Brahmana even. But he should not do like that. And Parikiti Maharaj had also the power to counteract. But he didn't do, because due to Vaishnava nature, he didn't do. He didn't counteract anything against him. So like that, if any Brahmana gets annoyed, get angry, here two things happens. What happens? According to Bhagavad, what I am telling, I am not telling from my own. Bhagavatam is telling, if a Brahmana curse or get annoyed with anybody, his family future is in lust, or whatever they have, their family is affected. What is that? Not only that person, that family is also affected. This has been written, Srimad Bhagavatam. So how to get rid of that situation? So get rid of that situation, what you have to do? You have to be humble in front of it. Okay, don't be just patient. So tolerance, that's the word you can use. Tolerant, be tolerant, that's it. So you try to please him. And also what happened to Brahmana case? He unnecessarily, if he did something wrong or he caused you, what will happen to him? That already you know. So there is so what will happen? There is a very nice verse. Asanta sat, teja viprasya vardhate. Jadrucha lava tustasya teja viprasya vardhate. Asanta sat prasamyati amba seva susukhyani. Very nice one. Jadrucha lava tustasya. Whatever you have obtained or received by the mercy of Krishna, be satisfied. Be satisfied. Brahmana should be always satisfied. Today I didn't get anything. I'm but begging. So, okay, whatever Krishna's desire, like Sudama Vipra, whatever is available, even if my wife is hungry, my son, daughter, everybody is hungry, but still he was not disturbed. Whatever Krishna's desire. So, Jadrucha Lava Tustasya, you should be remain satisfied. Teja Viprasya Vardhate. Then what will happen? His opulence will gloom anything like. His face will gloom anything like. Opulence will be gloom. Will be bloom anything. Okay? Teja Viprasya Vardhate. Then opulence will be anything like. You must have seen how Maharaj's face is, glazing. Why? They are always satisfied with their whatever Krishna's desire. They simply comply with Krishna's desire. Teja Viprasya Vardhate. Asanta. Then next line is telling asantasat prasamyati. Asantas me, if you become dissatisfied. Oh, why did he give me only? I am supposed to get $100 from the temple commander. I bought so many things, but why he is paying only? Or he is giving me only $50? Asantas, you became asantas, dissatisfied. Then what will happen? Prasammati, asantasat. Then all your opulence will be finished. Whatever opulence you have, it will be finished. When you will become dissatisfied. Then next line is telling, Amba seva sukhyani. Like if you pour water on the fire, what will happen? Fire will be finished. Is there will be any more fire? No. So fire is burning, glowing, and giving brightness. But whenever you put water, a drop of water, or glass of water, a bucket of water, finished. Similarly, dissatisfied Brahmanas, their opulence, everything will be finished. Okay? So, yeah, I'm taking long time, sorry. Who comes to him shelter is considered a dead. So like that, this person, if you do not treat them nicely, then you will be considered as dead. Although you are breathing, just like Bhagavatam is telling, you have seen, you have not seen, in Indian village, they have some blacksmith, there are some blacksmith. They pull one thing like that, there is one, what you can say, it will produce some air. When they pull like that, they will produce, like up and down, they will produce some billows. They are called a billow, B-E-L-O-W, bellow. So then they will produce some fire, air for the fire. Then the iron will get hot. So similarly, when you do not hear Krishna or do not take care of all these children, seniors, brahmanas, guru, and everything, you will be considered as a dead person. Although you are taking the breathing, you are inhaling air, just like below of a blacksmith, it doesn't be helpful. Okay, so that means you will consider as a dead. This verse is telling. I'll go to next verse. Thus we have wasted all these days, unable as we are properly honored, and you because why this? Who is? This next verse is telling Krishna, who is master of everything. He is a Yogeshwara. He can do anything, So by seeing why parents they are they are lamenting, Vasudeva and Devaki, they are lamenting because they could not come to Mathura. They could not come to Mathura to protect Krishna and Balaram. Fighting was going on. Vasudeva was lamenting, and during childhood times, Krishna was in Vrindavan. That time we could not come, and there are a lot of demons. They were attacking each other like that. So that times also they could not come. They are lamenting by themselves. So that is why why they are lamenting. There is a nice verse also in Bhagavatam. Gurur na sasyat, Gurur na sasyat, sajana na sasyat, Pita na sasyat, Janani na sasyat. Daivam na tasyan, na patischasyan, na mochayat samuped karyat, samuped murtyum. So it has been written, you should not become father if you cannot protect, and you should not become guru, you should not become a demigod, you should not become a husband if you cannot liberate your dependents from the birth and death cycle. So like that, so that is why these parents, like Krishna's parents, Vasudeva and Devaki, they are lamenting, oh, we could not give any protection, any teachings, any things to, we could not take care of Krishna and Balaram. There, Jiva Goswami is explaining that, yes, there are two things happens. One is kalpa. There is one word is kalpa. In this verse, kalpa. Kalpa vibhavarach. Kalpa means if you are capable or if you are enabled, suppose you are in that position, you can do something for other. But if you are not in that position, what you can do? You cannot do anything. That is why they are lamenting because you know what? They are not capable. They were arrested. They were in prison house. So how can they help Krishna and Balaram? So from their part, so all this what we read, in the previous one verse. So that means that doesn't refer to them. They are not at fault. Who? Vasudeva and Devaki. And there is I'm forgetting, there is a very nice verse. What is that verse? So, Loke Vritti Mata Jatha. In Sukracharya is telling to Bali Maharaj, don't give away anything. Okay, don't give. He is Vishnu. Has come, Lord Hari has come to take away everything from you. Don't give any charity. There Sukracharya has told. This verse is like that. Loke Vritti Mata Jatha. First line. That here it has been stated, suppose you are not incapable of, you do not have any money. Your Guru Maharaj has come. You do not have any money or something, you are very poor. What to do? I cannot give any donation. So under that circumstance, Guru understand your positions. So then he will not think anything else about you. Why? Because he knows you are in that situation. Okay? However, you, according to that, I told you, you can give at least glass of water, gas, whatever you have something, you can give. If you do not have something, don't give. And very nice, one time Nityananda Prana Prabhu, one giving very nice class here, that how in Ramanujacharya case, Ramanujacharya, one time he visited to one's disciple's house and in South India. Then that disciple is very, very poor. And his wife was remaining inside the room. And Ramanujacharya, when he came, her husband was not there. Then wife was inside. And Ramanujacharya knocked her door and called, I am here. Then that devotee's wife, actually she had no dress to cover her body. So she could not open the door. Okay? So what happened? Then Ramanujacharya understood it. Then Ramanujacharya threw this, his cloth through the window or something, through open space, something. Then he threw. Then she covered her body and she came in front of her, and then how could she treat her guru, So she had no means how to make prasadam for her guru. Then she used to go one village shopkeeper. That village shopkeeper, he was a very lusty man. He was thinking, how to exploit this lady. Okay? So he was trying to enjoy that lady. And he gave also so many times proposals. But this, being a chaste lady, she was always refusing. So this time she went to that shopkeeper. She begged some grocery. Can you please give some grocery? Today I will fulfill your desire. If my guru has come, I want to take some grocery to make some prasadam. See how dedication it was for guru. So then the man was very lusty, man was very happy. Then he gave all the groceries. Whatever need you take. Then she brought to her home, she prepared nice prasadam and she fed to Ramanujacharya. Then her husband, when he came, Ramanujacharya was very happy, then he went away. Then her husband, when he came, where did you get all these groceries? And how could you treat it? And he was, of course, satisfied because his guru was satisfied. Then he inquired, how could you get this one? Where? No, you know what? This man, I have promised that I should go to him tonight. Then in that exchange only he gave all the groceries. Husband was very truthful and very nice devotee. Okay, if I promised, okay, go. You can go. Then when wife went to that man in the evening, then the man, his heart, by the mercy of Ramanujacharya, blessing of Maharajacharya, his heart was changed. He said, oh, because of your Guru, you want to dedicate everything, even your chastity? Okay, you are my mother. You can go back. I excused all the debt what you owe to me. So like that. So that was great. And another instance also to how to treat Guru. So one time Prabhupada was traveling in the train. I was I think Mataji was with us also too. Chandramali Maharaj, we went to New Vrindavan. Then in ISKCON 50, during that time, they were giving a very nice seminar. So every devotee, they were saying something. One devotee was telling, she was there also, or about other Matajis, she was telling. Two Matajis were there in the train. They were serving Prabhupada. Prabhupada, he asked something to get something from the, they have canteen inside the train. Towards the end, they have one buggy. Inside their kitchen is there, everything. Then these two Mataji, they went there. And they asked to that man who was there in charge, so we want something from our Guru. And he said, no, you cannot take. You cannot take. Huh? No, we cannot take. What they said, if you do not give, we will jump out from the train and will die. The man was astonished. See, that much love, how much love they had towards Prabhupada. They are ready to jump out from running train. Huh? So, like that. So, sorry, I'm going out of time. So, let me finish within 2 minutes. Our minds were always disturbed, fear of cancer. So, Krishna is telling, he arranged his Yogamaya again to bewilder these parents. Because they are now so much lamenting, what they could not do for Krishna. So, that is why Krishna arranged some Yogamaya. Arranged Yogamaya means they changed through the influence of Yogamaya, their mind was changed. So now they are thinking, Krishna and Balaram, very helpless child, and then we have to do something for them. So now they forgot everything, whatever it was happened. Then during that, by taking that opportunity, Krishna and Balaram, they said, mother, father, what we could not come to you, why, we are getting scared of Kansa. Everybody were getting scared of Kansa. So we didn't want to come because out of fear from Kansa. So we could not come to take care of you and to release you early. So like that. So these two verses ends like that. So anyway, we do not have times. So if you can give me 1 minute, I can read only one verse for Lord Nityananda. Okay. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila 1.7. Sankarsanaha karana sai garbodho sai cha payodhi sai sesacha yasmas kalaha sa nityanandakya rama saranam mamastu. Adila 1.7. So, may Sri Nityananda Prabhu be the object of my constant remembrance. Sankarsana, Mahavishnu, Garbhodakasai Vishnu, and Kirodakasai Vishnu, as well as Sesa, are his expansions and the expanse of his expansions. That same Nityananda Prabhu is none other than Balaram. So you say either Sankarsana, Mahavishnu, or you say Garbhodakasai Vishnu, or Kirodakasai Vishnu. All these are all as well as Sesa, all these are expansion of his expansion. And he is non-different from Balaram, that is Nityananda Prabhu. Another sloka is saying, Advaita Acharya Nityananda Duyanga Duyjana Lana Prabhurayata Kichu Sangha. Nityananda Prabhu and Advaita Acharya are the two expansions of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who assist his transcendental pastimes. So there are so many important things are there, important shlokas are everything there. But out of time, those who will give class on evening time, so they can express more about Lord Nityananda. So we'll stop here. Anything else? Any discussion or no time for discussion? Prabhu saying again. All right. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much, Lala Manjari Mataji. I know she's very, very busy. She's very, very busy with Krishna service. Huh? So she gave time to sit in class. That is, I'm offering my humble obeisances to you, Mataji. Thank you very much. Thank you, Krishna Chana Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everybody. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Lord Nityananda Mahaprabhu ki जय ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय पंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो